stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Welcome to the Edmund W. Miles Middle School Morning News for June 10th, 2011. Our broadcast is coming to you from the second floor studios of the middle school. If you should participate, you can ask your teacher and be involved. All library books are now due. Letters will be going out today. Return them or you will have to pay for them. See Ms. Cicero with any issues. Yearbooks are on sale in the library. $20 cash or money order only. Ms. Katzadjordis would like to thank all the students that helped produce the newspaper this year after an absence of a few years. The middle school boys track team was undefeated this year. The team members were Jonas Archer, Ryan Archibald, Umari Barneman, Jordan Bradley, Nicholas Cassius, Ken Deneau, Joab Dorsonville, Trayvon Duncan, E.J. Irabaman, Nicholas Encarcion, Rodney Green, Darius Holmes, Quandez Marshall, Hassan Matthews, Shamar Mead, Miguel Nunez, Giovanni Palmer, Brendan Paula, Devontae Pearson, Sheldon Riley, Tyrese Thomas, Kareem Thomas, and Cedric Thomas. Our special team award went to Ryan Archibald, MVP, Rodney Green for Most Outstanding, Miguel Nunez for the Coaches Award, and Sheldon Wilcox Riley for Most Improved. This is the last Friday announcements, and we'd like to thank everyone for supporting us. Today is a great day. Have a really great day.
On June 19th, it is Father's Day. Mrs. Sonora Smart Dodd first proposed a Father's Day holiday in 1909. Her father, Civil War veteran William Smart, had to raise 6 children as a single parent after his wife died in childbirth. Mrs. Dodd wanted to recognize her father's courageous, selfless parental sacrifices, so she chose to hold the first Father's Day on June 19, 1910. President Calvin Coolidge supported the idea in 1924. Father's Day was recognized by a joint resolution in Congress in 1956, and President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the presidential proclamation that set aside the third Sunday of June as Father's Day in 1966.
June 14th, Flag Day. In 1777, the Continental Congress adopted the Stars and Stripes pattern for the national flag. This would follow almost 1 year after the Declaration of Independence and more than a decade before the U.S. Constitution was finalized. Flag Day was first celebrated in 1877, the centennial of the U.S. flag's existence. After that, many citizens and organizations advocated the adoption of a national day of commemoration for the U.S. flag. It was not until 1949 that President Harry Truman signed legislation making Flag Day a day of national observance.
Justin Bieber was born on March 1st, 1994. Not thinking he would become famous, he broadcasted himself singing and put it on YouTube. He became famous at the early age of 13. Since then, he released 3 albums and created a movie called Never Say Never that is now available on DVD. Justin Bieber is currently sick with an infection called a lung and chest infection. He will not be able to sing for 6 months. Come on, you guys. Get well, Justin Bieber!
Good morning, my name is Kaylana and welcome to this week's edition, our last and final edition of Vocabulary Corner. The word for the day is foist. It is a verb. The definition of foist is to force upon or impose falsely or unjustifiably. For example, in flea markets, the vendors just might foist inferior merchandise on you, the customer.
Hey everyone, it's time for some weekend hits. Whether you want to see this movie this weekend or today. This weekend, Super 8 comes out. It takes place on how a couple of kids are filming a movie when they experience a terrible train crash. Critics say it's exciting and thrilling. Next movie to definitely see is Hangover Part 2. Yes, they're back. But this time, it's not the same people as before. They lose a kid. Critics say it's hilarious and crazy funny. Well, that's it for today, guys. Tune in for next week, but I wish I could say that because today is E.W. Miles Middle School last broadcast. So have a nice summer and see you next September. Bye!
Hi, I'm Janine Hernandez and this is the weather for this weekend. Friday, a shower of thunderstorms, high of 78. Saturday, not as warm with a thunderstorm, high of 71. Sunday, showers and thunderstorms, possible, high of 78. Have a great summer.
The Allies invaded Germany.
Is that right? Is that foist?
Voice.
Ow.
What's that word mean? Oh, it's a force upon.
Going to interview us about the Friday morning
I'm hungry, I'm starving. I expected pizza.
As a result of excess oxygen in his
Luke, I am your father. Career exploration.
Luke, I am your mother.
May 24th, 1883, the book I can't say Brooklyn.
What? They're all leaving?
Me and Laura go to
You know,
Spanish.
to leave, please.
No, they gotta go.
But I'm in the
They
same
gotta go.
class.
Your teacher
1942, Aretha Franklin. Born in highs in the upper 70s, I think.
Go.
No, just wait. Please. You know, guys. Okay, does that make sense?
We walked to the graphic designer and saw him. I'm
We
sorry.
talked.
Via. Light and traditional LB.
Wrong.
Said no guns.
I can, after this, I'll burn to CDs.
Oh, you're recording? Bacon thing on that sandwich. I had 5 minutes, okay?
Stop! I messed up.
I'm absolutely determined. Great time had by all.
Secretaries like Mrs. Paul and Mrs. Spencer in the main office makes all of the difference for everyone in our middle school. I'm gonna kill you.
Memorial Day begins. Whoa. Kaylana, welcome to this week's.
Voice.
Gotta hit it, Haley. I'm done.
Natural construct.
Is that the right one?
Sunny and breezy, high of 78. Memorial Day, mostly sunny and... Okay. I already messed up. Select harvest.
of the words at the end of each line of poetry that sounds alike.
Are you recording it?
For example,
Just in learning and playing. Learning. It's a very big deal. Big cities and small towns participate in sports next year. Must get their physical. Let's redo that. W. Miles Middle School morning news for June 3rd. I need to know. Welcome to the Edmund W. Miles. Breaking news. We'd like to congratulate Miss Darby, who got a point. What did I say? Miss Darby's told them. Oh. Welcome to the.
Wait, just wait.
Start. Hey, and I say hello.
Come on!
have a good summer.
Bye.